Axis Radio, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
IAXISRADIO, WIAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
We up, yo! So K Bronx Beats and Barz in the building. We got Teflon Dawn.
Lottie, everybody.
Hey, we got Keisha in the building. Hi. We got a special guest. Come on, mamas. She's like, oh Lord.
Miss Taryn Anaya.
We got Taryn in the building.
AKA Harper's mommy, AKA soon to be. Look,
hey, beauty. Look, we got a lot of melanin. Look, shout out to Taylor's House of Treats on the check-in. Hey. Shout out to Skrilla Gambino on the check-in. We trying to figure out this situation on the live on Instagram, but you know, it is what it is. So what's up, y'all? What's going on?
I don't know what it's good. 4 days after the election.
Man, listen, I don't even want to.
I mean, it is what it is. It was going to be what it's going to be.
Backwired for president.
Listen, that part.
I'm just like,
yeah, you know. It's one of them. It's like, I don't even want to talk about it. Yeah.
Like,
you know what someone said to me? No president ever stopped me from getting my money.
Yeah, I had a conversation with my manager because, like, it was a very emotional day and stuff. But the next day, we was talking and he just broke down a lot of stuff, like from a business point of view, and like that perspective was like it made more sense business wise, and it was just like okay.
See, the stock market went up. Did you look at your 401k?
Yeah,
it should be sitting pretty. It's a little pretty.
It sat a little prettier, a little bit, because I checked it today. Something was like, oh, let me check, because last week it was like,
it was down.
It was like $1,000 less than what it is now.
Mine was about $2,000. And I was like, oh, that's my money.
Right, because I don't like that. I should be way up, but you know, I'm cool.
Yeah, but other than that, I mean, it is what it is.
Listen,
we're gonna keep pushing.
It's still sad for women's rights, though.
Not Keisha.
But you know everybody call her Keisha. But everybody calls her Keisha. That's what's funny. What are you saying about K-I-S-A?
He gave it the ghetto way.
Look, I took Isis to Crab House last week. We had
How was it?
First of all, Cam dubbed us because it was supposed to be a date night with me and the kids. I wanted to take them out.
Where he went? He just didn't want to go with y'all?
He was like, I don't even like seafood like that. But and I was like, hey, y'all, who's the Facebook user? Shout out to the anonymous Facebook user.
I know, hey, y'all. I'm like, hey.
Oh, okay.
What they say?
The Crab House was good. We need that sea bass. Yo, so
it was good?
It was so good. So you pay $80 to get whatever. Yeah, it's all you can eat. And if you want to take it out, it's like, it costs us like $13. But I guess it depends on... Right. You know, how much you taking out and what you want, whatever. I didn't do the lobster option because Isis doesn't really eat lobster like that. I do, but I was like, it's okay.
Yeah, it's not that big
so
of a deal.
We started off with the Obey shrimp, the fried sea bass, the crab rangoon, and some other stuff. When they bought that fried sea bass and poured that that sweet chili, sweet Thai chili, whatever sauce on there. Yo, the lady and her husband, this lady and her husband was across from us looking like we want that next. Because we was fucking it up. Like, we was eating it like we never ate before. And we digging it up. We eat ice. Like, come on, get the bones and all. I'm taking the bones out. We eat and we just, man, listen, it was so good. And what you have to do is if you're a party under 4,
yeah, you gotta wait, right?
You have to join the wait list on the website. There, right? You gotta
That's what I saw. Call them before you get there or something like that.
Yeah, you gotta. No, you don't call. Hey, Slim.
Slim.
She said, well, we got technical difficulties on our end. We gonna get it up though.
Excuse us, man.
I said they fried that fish to perfection. They sure did. That fried sea bass.
It gotta be good. That's coming from ice.
Yeah, it was so good. And then the Obey shrimps were good. The crab legs, it was like when you see, I think the one in Brooklyn probably has larger crab legs, but the one on 55th, it was like, medium-sized crab legs. It was still good. The drinks were good. I just had Moscato. Yeah. I just had Moscato. Isis had a lychee martini or something like that. It was cool. Like the drinks, the vibe, everything was cool. But I put us on the wait list before we left the house. By the time I got to 86th Street, they hit us up. They was like, I got 15 minutes. So by the time we got there, we was good. Yeah. The service was good. The people were nice. It was a vibe. It was a vibe. Like, yeah, check it out. But I want to check out the one. They had the blue crab too, and the garlic broccoli was good too.
They got blue crab.
And they had the crab rangoon, but I'm eating it. And I'm like, it don't taste like. It don't taste like that. No.
Oh man.
But it was good. Like the vibe was good. It was good, just like chilling with her and just talking. And I wish Cam would have came with us. But Cam was like, listen. He's like, I don't want to seem selfish. I was like, you're not seeming selfish. I was like, you don't want to come, you don't want to come. Because he's not into seafood the way we're into seafood. Man, I fucked that shit up. Like, I had like 2 rounds. And then I had packed up some food. Then we turned the corner. It was on our way home. I saw a homeless guy. I was like, sir, are you hungry? He was like, yes. And I gave him the food.
Pay it forward.
Yeah. I know he fucked them blue crabs up. I know he fucked that sea bass up. Because we ate about 2 of them. I was like, and the skin was so crisp. Oh my God. It was so good.
Gotta try it.
Yeah. She was like, the crab rangoon is usually served with like a sweet chili or a sweet sour dip, so I think that's why I didn't hit. No, it was actually something sweet inside. Like, you could taste something sweet. Like, my daughter made a crab rangoon dip for my birthday, and it tastes like that, but it was like, because I've never eaten it before until Isis made it, I was like, this tastes amazing. Yeah. Yeah, but one was good. She's like, however, the dip will be available for Friendsgiving. I know that's right. With them, yes. With them wonton chips. Keith, the way they did me, I am not. I got them, though. I got some for them.
Isis come through with the wonton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
November 23rd is our Friendsgiving.
Everybody and
a couple of people coming through. A couple of people. I ain't inviting everybody. Everybody can't come to this. It's a special day. It's my mother's birthday. Yes. I wanted to kind of give back to you guys and just, say thank you and just show my appreciation and really get out of the funk that I usually am in, like, for her birthday and whatnot. I wanted to do something like, just get out of it.
Holidays are hard.
Yeah.
Holidays always hit a little different.
Oh, she said, and the extra chips for Tiff. Les want hers too. Les coming to get her chips before.
Exactly.
Because she has a gig that day, so.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, real quick, shout out to the Silent Celeb. November 17th, I So Boom Volume 4 at the Chelsea House.
Are you going to that? Are we going?
Yeah.
I want to go.
I'm excited, but I've been following her for a long time, too.
Yeah, the Silent Celeb?
Yes, I've been following her for a minute.
I'm telling y'all.
She is so dope.
Yeah,
she is. I think we'll pop out.
Amazing. Yeah, we definitely going to pop out for that. I'm going to be there in the building. Like, it's going to be so dope. So if you haven't gotten your tickets, get your tickets.
Her for 100 years and I never go out.
Yeah, the Silent Celeb. Make sure y'all ISO Boom is coming up. Like, that's going to be dope. That's next Sunday. That's going to be a time. Like, she gonna have she got a couple of lady comedians, female comedians. They're dope. Shout out to who else? Shout out to Earn De Niro. Earn De Niro has a project out. Make sure y'all tap in with Earn De Niro. Shout out to who else? Shout out to Felicia Inspire. Her show launched. A new season is out on Delta TV. The Felicia Inspire show. So
what's that?
Felicia Inspire, the young lady who's in my hair.
Okay.
She has her own show and whatnot, and remember we was talking when she called in and whatnot. So that launched. She had her private show and whatnot, her private showing of everything, and it launched last week, I believe, or on the 4th, I think it did. But that was a new season. Like, she's doing her thing. She's interviewing women who have dealt with like different traumas and stuff, all while she's doing their hair, and they're talking about hair and beauty with Black women, and it's deep. Like, a lot of people don't feel beautiful unless they get their hair done.
Right. Well, when your hair's done, it's a whole you feel
like
you got
an attitude for real. You get your hair done.
Yeah, but we also gotta, as a stylist, you know how that go. You know what I mean? You see it firsthand, but also it's like, even if your hair's not done, you still gotta have that same level of beauty, that confidence, that same level of confidence, just like when your hair's done.
Right.
Because I'll still bust it open with a bonnet
with
on.
with my whole little edges.
And look at you like this, like get a groove. Listen, I'm a woman of a certain age, but these knees work when they want to.
Girl, that part.
I also want to give a shout out to my girl VVS Customs for the jump socks. This is Sam right here. She made some custom made joints.
Abigail in Hebrew.
I bet you she killed the breast cancer ones too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I know.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she got to definitely. Tell you, VVS Customs. For those of y'all that don't know, there she go. That's her page.
Out in Raleigh.
That's dope.
VVS Customs. Shout out to you, girl. My personalized Bronx beats and bars. Yes,
really them is nice. I really
she
like
ate these up. Check it out.
Totally ate them.
Those are cute. Definitely, yeah.
And that's some of her stuff that she got going on. That's her page. Y'all follow it. VVS.
Oh my God, it's the little
Customs.
Yeah, she got I should get her to trick out Harper some Converse
and the pearls.
Some
this
Converse,
is cute.
Right?
She does that. She does the Converse. She does the UGG. She does the Crocs.
She will bling out.
She makes jewelry. Look, she got the drawers.
Look,
GTD.
Say this lady is custom. I'm pretty sure she can make anything. With that nice ticket on it, because these are pretty.
Yeah, she's dope. Like, shout out to VVS. You know what I mean?
I like that.
Like, we know people that know people that know people.
V been a friend 40 years. You always say 30 years for somebody.
But you and V been friends for 40 years?
I've known her all my life.
Yes,
I don't remember not knowing her. We grew up. She's from Parchester, so we literally grew up together.
Oh, shout out to Parchester.
Some hair socks. She can do
that. Yeah, she can do all of that. Whatever customs you want, you just talk to her. She give a good price. Give good price. I can't tell you her price because that's not, you know what I mean? Like
today's price
is not. Yesterday's price is not today's price. She's doing her thing from New York to North Carolina. She's doing it real big.
She's in North Carolina?
She's in Raleigh.
Oh.
She's in Raleigh. Speaking of North Carolina.
Baby. I was supposed to went home and I didn't go. I was like, no. Just chill out. Just chill out. Yeah, I ain't go.
Yeah, shout out to Winston-Salem Homecoming. Who
yes,
we got in the building?
State Ram.
Ram.
Yes, lady on the rise.
Coming through with us.
Yes. Bombshell. You gotta get on camera. Yes, Keisha did her big one. Yes, y'all, and Keisha is also a dope hairstylist, not just for the ladies of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, but for us too. For your aunties, your uncles, some of the uncles, you know.
Your uncles, the grandmas.
Yes.
I do not service children under 13. Don't bring them.
Okay, she does not service
children under 13.
Wait, give them that PSA. You don't.
I do not service children under the age of 13.
Wow.
Because
anybody got time for that?
I don't, and I ain't got time to do with the mamas. Most of the time when they young like that, the mamas don't have them trained, and you're not about to play with me. Take your little baby, go.
Yo, I saw that on Instagram one time. This lady was like, this little girl was she was like, baby, go ahead.
And most of the time they don't do that. Like they don't do that when parents is there, but it's like as soon as the mama come, all of a sudden it's like they dying. Comb ain't touch nothing.
Amongst the most tender-headed person I've ever met in my life. Her name is Taryn.
Oh,
but what I would do with Taryn, I would pay her, and she would tough it out. I'd be like, Taryn, I'll give you $20. She would let them do her hair. She would cry though, but she would cry to herself.
Now I'm cool if they can go to sleep. If they sleep, because my job, I'm professionally trained to do hair with kids.
Not to cry.
You know, if people move in and stuff like that. But for the most part, I just don't, because children it's like they only have the attention span for however old they are.
I used to deal with this barber.
5, it's like we're gonna get a 5-year-old hairdo because I got 5 minutes to get this little girl.
Yeah, I used to deal with this barber, and he said he hated back to school at Easter. He was like, my hands be shaking. He was like, my hands be shaking. Little kids coming in.
Shout out to the barbers too. Shout out to Cam's barber, Check. That's my guy right there. Check has been looking out for Cam for a long time.
Keeping his line together.
Yes, keeping it together because
gotta keep that line together.
Like when they were on 168th Street. Shout out to Mars too, the Mars Touch. They were on 168th and 3rd Ave, and it's like you walk into that barbershop. It wasn't just like a barbershop; it was a suite. It was a place where people who get haircuts, they got professional service, the facials and all of that, everything. It was just so dope, and it's just a vibe in there. They was playing video games, and with Cam, they just made Cam extremely comfortable, and I just rocked with them for like the past 6-7 years. And Check is my guy. He moved down to 59th Street. I was like, no, that ain't stopping nothing.
Yeah.
So Cam goes downtown and
people will follow this. Yeah. People follow their barber.
And people was like, because they only pay like $20. I don't. I paid bread for Cam haircut and I paid the price that I paid for him because it's an experience, and the fact that he really
pay your barbers.
He caters to my son. Definitely. So, and shout out to the handsome barber out in College Park, Georgia. He's doing big things too. You know what I'm saying? Like, the barbers are out here. Like, when you have a barber that is passionate and want to make you look good and want to help you shine and whatnot, you got to give them their props. Shout out to the hairstylist. Shout out to, like, my first ever hairstylist, my homegirl, Erica. That's when we was doing, we used to go to Castle Hill, and we ain't know no better about the caps and all that. We would put the glue on the scalp with the tracks and everything, like humble beginnings. And shout out to Nadine, shout out to Wick Glam Guard, shout out to the hairtologist.
What's Meek's Nikki? Is that her name? What's Meek's sister name? Salute to Meek, that was with us in Malina.
Oh, Nikki. Yeah.
Nikki, right? Shout out to Nikki.
Yeah, Nick doing her thing too. Like, everybody making moves. I wish I was a hair girly. I wish
I knew how to do hair.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wish I was.
I can't braid. I can't. I got nothing.
I'm tired.
I can't do nothing.
I think
I'll give you a little ponytail.
To help teach ISIS how to braid.
Well, while we speaking of teach.
All right.
Well, speaking of teach,
while we speaking of teach,
that's what Mam's about
looking,
to go do.
I'm about to be an educator, y'all.
Hey.
In a hair school here, so.
Hey.
Yeah. Shout out to that.
That's what's up. I think I might be in the classroom
I'll be able to get more info later, of course.
But that's what's up.
Yes. Sure. And I'm excited because I wanted to be an educator. I still wanted to be behind the chair without being behind the chair.
Yeah.
I would rather teach somebody because a lot of the stuff that I be seeing is they be disrespecting my trade, and I don't like
overcharging.
I don't like it's the non-shampooing for me.
Oh, shout out to Sierra. Shout out to Esther, made by Sarah. That's my braider. She do it big. Shout out to Coco, because Coco had Isis braids. Isis, she braided Isis hair like to flatten, for the wig or whatever. Isis kept them braids in forever. But it was because the braids was so good. Like, I was like, man, listen, I wish I could do all that. Like, I'll be out here, man, listen, your turn. I'll be the ponytail girl. I would want to do ponytails.
That's all I know how to do.
Like, I want to do ponytails, and I want to do it's this chick in East London that eats the girls up with the
look at Miss Trinidad.
We gotta get there. Let's show this style. Yeah, you're looking good, girl. You're looking good.
Your hair looking like the bomb.
Look at that. Your hair looking like the bomb. Shout out to Keisha.
Shout out to Big Keys.
Let's go.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
You look good. Girl, you're giving us Sarah Fawcett. Look at that.
I know.
You see
girl.
in the back. You see that?
Let me find out.
Look at how she coordinated that together. Girl. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that's the Baroness right there.
Tilted to the left. I know that's right. Head down.
Oh, that's looking good. Yes. And that's a quick weave?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
With a closure quick weave.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I love that.
Ain't it given?
Look at that.
Look at that. Look at how that is hitting.
Look at that.
Strawberry shortcake.
Listen, one thing we gonna do is big each other up, man.
Yeah.
Because, man, listen.
That's all we got.
That's right. So what's the name of this drink?
Strawberry shortcake.
Some shit you need to step.
Yeah.
Some shit we go,
Tonight,
tonight, tonight,
well, I want to tell y'all, we don't want y'all in our business.
But shout out to This or That game show.
We'll be there shortly.
Shout out to Shanice Martin.
Shout out to Gigi.
Make sure y'all pick up her book, Sis, You Got This. That book is amazing.
She's on her world tour.
I'm on a world tour with Muhammad, my man.
I'm looking forward to Friendsgiving, though. I think we're going. Are you going to do another cipher?
Me too.
Why not? We should do one.
No, I got
Girl,
it.
right, Mom. Wait,
I mean, we can, but I'm just
so
like,
dope.
so
It was
I'm,
so dope, though.
what I'm doing right now, like, shout out to Big Al making major moves behind the scenes too. We gonna get some interns, yeah.
We're gonna get interns.
Gonna get an intern. We gonna figure some shit out. We about to take Bronx Beats and Bars
I
and Bronx
love
Beats
it.
and Bars After Dark to another level.
I love it for 2025.
We learned so much this year. This year was
I agree.
such a dope year for just learning.
I was just
and
telling Keisha that the other night. I was like, I can't. 2024 did me good.
2024
as far
was
as like just coming to
amazing.
revelations about myself and being who I am and just stepping into it.
Yeah.
Like I'm good.
it
I'm
was-
like in a really good space. Yeah, even with all the bullshit, I'm in a
That's
good
right. Look in the
space.
mirror. Fix that up.
Yes.
That's right. That's right. Let them know, Baroness. What happened? Nah, you look
you.
good. You
Yes,
look
ma'am.
the fuck good. I love that. It's over
Color
touching
combo.
toes.
It's giving.
She making me blush. Oh God.
Oh wait, so you know
Girl, I
me?
drink your bath water.
Like a girl again for another year.
That's bullshit.
Girl, please.
I know, because you want to be addicted. now.
Exactly.
Yeah, you look the fuck good.
So in other news, y'all know where I'm going. If y'all know me, call us where I'm going. Diddy. So Diddy trying to get bail again? Trump gonna let Diddy out.
I think he is
know.
too. Oh yeah, he finna let his man
He gonna
out.
let his man out.
That list
Hands
too
in
long. Diddy finna be free.
He's on the list. He gotta let Diddy go.
He getting out. The
We
party's
gonna
about to
see.
be back up now though.
Bow Wow said he missed them.
A lot of niggas said they
I
miss
said he
him.
missed.
He said, y'all, because after the BET Hip Hop Awards, like, they would have, like, different after parties
Oh,
and
and
stuff. And he was like, yeah.
at the end of the, that's what I was saying. Like Nick Cannon was like, y'all really acting like y'all never been to a Diddy party. Like, you may not have been to the after
Right.
show, after
'Cause
party, but
everybody-
nigga, we
everybody
regular
to
folk
the-
and we been to a Diddy party, you know.
We
Ain't no
been
party
to
like a
after
Diddy party. He was like, where was y'all at in New York in the late 90s, for real though? Late 90s, early 2000s. That bad boy era.
Bad boy.
But I'm still
Elvis,
stuck
but-
on the Diddy thing, y'all. I ain't gonna let it go till it's over.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Like,
Cause it's just,
It's
I just feel
it's a
like
lot.
it's like, damn. Like, you
Like,
was really, like,
damn,
the culture. Like,
He
you really
is the
had, like,
culture.
yeah. And
he
that
is
whole
the culture.
shit is how you beat people up.
Everything has come out.
Yo,
of
but Kalina
him.
from Dirty Money,
Yeah.
she was like, yo, that bitch Dawn lying. I was
She
like,
lying?
oh,
Yeah, like hers.
man.
I was trying to process.
She was
hers.
like, yo, are y'all for real? You for real? I still want a Dirty Money.
Yo, that little varsity jacket was nasty.
And I think I'm gonna get it custom made, so I know somebody that
album
knows
was-
somebody that can get that
that
custom
album
made.
was nasty. That was
That album was fire, but Love Come Down. Oh my god, that was my shit.
But yeah, I'm still stuck on
Diddy.
Diddy. I know I'm gonna keep going down that rabbit hole. Shout out to B for being the most nominated female of all time.
We still ain't letting them forget that they shitted on her for the Country Music Awards. Why y'all
Well,
do
you
that?
knew they was gonna do
They
that.
not finna let her know.
This ain't Texas.
Well, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Cool. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Cowboy Carter's not that great. It's all right. And and y'all know me. This is a beat.
No, I heard a
It's
couple.
all right.
Like I heard the album.
Yeah,
like
it's
I like
all right.
American Requiem.
Me too.
I like.
I love that. I
cute.
love
I mean, it
what
was
she's
cute.
spitting on there.
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah.
Y'all, that's my favorite.
Yeah, that one was fire.
I feel
too.
like Dolly Parton.
Shout out to the.
They only
But I
liked it
think what
because
she.
I like her version of Jolene.
I think what she did. But you know what I love about that? She's not getting any royalties
No,
for
she's
Jolene.
giving-
It's
Right.
going straight to Dolly.
She did that for Isley Brothers too. I love that about her.
Cause she
Pay
know
for
how
it.
to eat
Yeah.
without having to
So
take
me and
off
Keisha
other
was just
people's
talking about that.
plates.
We was talking about Khalees. Remember how Khalees started?
Yeah, she
complaining?
fucked that up. She should have
She
just kept
fucked that
quiet.
bag
Yeah,
up.
she
She should
shoulda
just
just
been
minded her
quiet. I was
business and
giving
been
you a little
quiet.
check.
And what
Oh,
Amber
you was-
Rose talk about? She want to be
She
her
was
so
trolling.
bad.
She was trolling. She was like,
Amber.
but no, what was
Your
funny
baby
was
father left you for Cher.
no, no.
Do you
That's how they
believe in life after love?
I mean, but
Grandpa.
Cher's deaf become her. She been dead since '89. Tell the truth.
You know that's Dracula on
I
the
mean,
low.
for real.
Blackula.
that lady old, too. She like 100. She like 100.
She's definitely become you. Becomes us. Like become her. That was my
Yeah,
favorite. One of my
she
favorite
was-
movies.
yeah,
And she's been dead since the '90s.
You so stupid. She been dead since the night.
Been dead since the '90s.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out! Speaking of dead, not to segue, but
wow.
shout out to R.I.P. to Quincy Jones.
R.I.P. to Quincy Jones.
Quincy been around since the Renaissance era, right? No, not Renaissance. No,
Yeah.
Because he was a
part of the
teenager. Yeah, he was part of
Renaissance,
it big time with Duke Ellington and all of them. Shout out to,
My
Quincy.
grandfather is was
R.I.P.
friends with Thelonious Monk. I'm gonna show you a picture.
My pops was friends with Miles Davis.
That's what's up. Miles was getting pussy.
A lot of it.
Miles was getting international
Him and
pussy.
Cicely. Well, let me not put their business out there.
We talk about that, but yes.
I ain't got no. I throw the
Allegedly.
Don't come for me.
Allegedly.
But they were good time folks.
What's one thing I liked about Quincy Jones, like that Back on the Block album?
Yeah.
was
Right.
one of my favorite
Well,
albums.
what I did not like is how he started outing everybody.
What you mean?
He outed Richard Pryor and said Richard Pryor and Marlon Brando was a thing. Quincy said that.
Richard Pryor was fucking Marlon Brando.
He didn't know Richard.
was
Yeah,
big
he
back
outed
then.
him as bisexual. Yeah, but I don't like it because it's like
Quincy, you was you know what?
Quincy was too. First of all,
Quincy was
Quincy is
back on the
Louis.
block.
back on the block, no pun intended.
Quincy was at the parties.
But yeah.
Secret Garden is a classic.
Put a move in my heart to me, yeah, all of that.
But I didn't like how.
Never mind
Let's
that.
talk about
Walk
slow
the
jams.
walk.
Hold on, real quick. Yeah, but slow jams with Babyface and Coco. It was the original.
Oh,
and then in the
yes.
video, he put
Remember-
Tamia. I was so mad because Coco's version was so fire.
I do remember that.
She's like, what?
I
What's
do
going
remember
on
that.
here?
But yeah.
I was like, why is she in the video?
Yeah.
You already got her for moving my heart, and I'm pretty sure he hooked her up with Grant Hill.
No, Anita Baker did that.
Really? Shout out to Anita Baker because he was
Okay,
dancing
the
at her
IG.
concert doing
Yes.
the line dancing. Well, her own, I
So
love
cute.
Grant Hill.
Me too, because I just like their little
Yeah, they
their
keep
little-
people out their business.
As they
and
should.
able to maintain their marriage, kind of like how we thought Will and Jada was doing.
Yo,
Till-
nothing
till it
beats.
wasn't.
Nothing beats.
Till it
He was
wasn't.
like, we ride together, we die together. Bad marriage for life. when Will and Jada did the
I didn't see
red
that.
table, you gotta see that red
Bad
table
marriage for
talk.
life.
When she was talking about August, he was like, and then you had.
I didn't
He's
really.
like, don't
I
leave
saw
it
the
out
clips,
now.
I didn't watch it. Cause
He was
I-
like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm gonna get you. Like he said, I'm gonna get you. I think he was fucking Ava Mendes. Though.
he was.
And what's her name? Robbie Margot.
And Dwayne Martin allegedly.
Everybody keeps talking about him and Dwayne. Boy.
Well, I was so
Yeah.
I'm
Just say,
We gonna get into our first video today. We gonna get into our first video today. Shout out to the BX. Shout out to Bianca.
Oh, we gonna look at that.
We gonna look at that.
I like that. I like that song.
You're such a dweeb.
Can we do? I like that song a
We
lot.
gonna do Uchiwali.
I'm gonna ask you Uchiwali every time, y'all, till she play it.
I can't. I cannot give them bitches that much. We gonna show Taryn during the. I can't.
Yeah. We'll show
And
you.
them bitches gonna see me one day and whoop my ass probably. I hope y'all there to help me.
There'll be no ass whooping, but I feel what you're saying.
Like, listen, I'm gonna be like, it's a big girl flex. They gonna fuck me up. I like that type of shit though. So
Now it is.
we gonna get into the first video of the night, y'all. We'll be back after this, y'all. Peace.
Weird, y'all. I text somebody to come out to my show. This is what the fuck they say to me. Why would you even?
I don't
This
like
is
that.
yeah, like this is exactly why I hate giving my energy to the wrong people. Like we need somewhere to just make our energy go.
Now we're
So y'all ready to go?
yeah,
I should go.
Really don't mean a thing. I can make that change. If it ain't part of my plan, then I'm shifting and move. No consequence. Really gonna press that pedal. If it ain't part of my plan, then I'm shifting and move. Oh, it's easy to cut through a path straight to a lane that feeds me. Oh, it's easy. So you better believe 'em when they say they ain't see me. It's all in the way that the public perceive me. Oh, yes, I got handles, but can they handle it? Shifting my direction. They do anything for a mention. Policy, but if I'm up protection. I got control, yeah. Whenever let go, no. Gon' see how the cookie crumble, cause you know it don't. Really don't mean a thing. I can make the change. If it ain't part of my plan, then I'm shifting the move. No consequence. Really gonna press that pedal. If it ain't part of my plan, then I'm shifting the move. Shift that, shift that, shift that, shift that, shift that, the move. Shift that, shift that, shift that, shift that, shift that, the move. Shift that.
Shout out to ATL again and everybody that was there. Shout out to the NDA.
The K Bronx Beats and Bars. We're back. That was Bianca with Schiff. Shout out to the Con Genius. Yeah, and we're back. Shout out to this drink. I don't know what's going on right now, but yeah, this drink
we're winging it per usual.
But you know,
lazy on the rocks. I'm being lazy today.
I know that's right.
We got something to go.
Yeah, that's okay. Listen, we're grateful. We appreciate it.
With your hair looking like that, I know that's
But that one that you gave me, that XXL, that was the same one I had the other night. That 21%, yeah.
Cause it's
yeah, that shit right there is for the thugs in the street.
You better know it.
That's why I said relax.
No, we are relaxed.
We got other places to go.
But you know we gonna be outside back and forth with that too. Shout out to the This or That game show at Agenda tonight.
In the building.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I ain't doing nothing.
If you hear this in the
shout out to the BBL waiter.
Oh yeah,
BBL waiter.
I ain't go to the last one.
Ass was
last one. Y'all missed the last one. It was so much fun.
But that one was that was a party. That one is actually happening.
This one is a party. It's half the party's happening right now.
No, but what I'm saying is this one is like a game show. The next one that the Battle of the Baddies. That was a party.
Oh, the one we went to. Yeah, no, it was a party.
But they're having their Battle of the Baddies in 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
But, that's
we'll
the same.
What's it the same as? No, that's the same as Friendsgiving.
PSA. December 7th, Bronx Beats and Bars will host their first and probably only job fair.
I love that. I always tell you, that's how
shout out to my homegirl Tiffany Ansbury. Last week we were at the Society of American Military Engineers banquet. Shout out to my job and their joint venture with EE Cruz on the Battery Park Resiliency Project. They were awarded last week, and we went to celebrate. Shout out to the young man who was the a scholarship recipient who sat at our table. He was such a dope, gentleman, just so sweet, so nice. He worked very hard. Shout out to Maritime College, because that's where he attends. And it was just such a vibe. And me and Tiffany were sitting down just talking about mad different things. And I was like, yo, you got to come to the show. Because she's looking for different people, looking for different things. If you guys are interested, or anybody that's unemployed looking for work, send your resume to
unemployed
Bronx.
Or employed, because I'm employed and I'm going to talk to. I'm gainfully
Bronx
employed.
Beats N with the letter N and Barz, BARZ @gmail.com. Please send me your resumes before December 7th, because I will print them out and give them to her and make sure that you guys are, considered, whatever the case. Again, Bronx Beats and Bars @gmail.com. She's hiring. Johnson Ansbury is the company. My girl is Official Tissue, big boss.
I can't wait
for her and her colleague, because I met her colleague the other night. I can't wait for them to come here and vibe with us.
I'm coming with my suit, because I want to.
First of all, we was wilding for you. Don't need to come in with your suit.
Yeah, I'm coming with a suit.
But you don't need to.
I'm coming. Don't worry about that.
No.
I'm coming with my suit.
Look, here she go, coming in looking like Alex from Law and Order.
Y'all gonna get corporate tip, because I got
corporate tip. I ain't even mad.
I got things to talk about.
I ain't even mad,
because I need to learn how to transition into.
And she's gonna come and talk to us about a lot of different things. And it's just I love that for us. I love the fact that I know people, you know people, we know people that's really resourceful. Shout out to Lady on the Rocks for yesterday. Lady on the Rocks took me out yesterday with her crew. Shout out to the rookies of the courthouses. I am a former courthouse employee. Yeah.
For a long time.
For 13 years.
Shout out to your
The jobs, shout out recipes to Honorable Justice, and that was my golden girl. She died February of this year. I'm still mourning the loss of her, but yesterday was a vibe. The rookies, everything. I just love, we were talking about camaraderie, and I love that because I even have that, with my job now. Yeah. And I just love seeing the camaraderie with different companies.
I just love to see how things are falling together. Like how how Keith said she's teaching. Like we ran into my old salon. Just ran into them. They were doing a promotion in a hotel in Harlem. Just ran into them and she was able to connect on that. And here we go. Yeah. It's just how you just manifest things and just speak things into existence, and then you put that up about Tiff to us, and I'm like, yo, this is what I'm trying to do. So I am gonna come student and booty because it's what I'm trying to do.
Right. And I love the fact that me and her. First of all, there's a museum in Harlem, East Harlem, the Museum of Food and Beverage, I think it's called, or Food and something. And we all went there 2 years ago, and they had this amazing exhibit about food and the Geechee culture and things like that. And they even had a piece of I think it was the Jet the Jet magazine kitchen. We had pieces of it from the 1970s. Child, they still had the grease that was in the stove, that was on the stove, but they had it in a compartment. It was just so
that catches it like a Color Purple style.
Yeah, but it was a mason jar filled with old grease from the 70s. I'm not that deep in the trenches, but I appreciated the aesthetic. And when we were looking at the exhibit, they gave us this lunch where it was when black men migrated from the South to find jobs in the North. Their wives, mothers, whoever gave them these meals to help them survive, pack them up. So they tried to emulate that. And baby, let's just say we wound up going to this spot on 113th or something in the cut. Because we was we're not eating this because it was cold. Shout out to my son because he was like, oh, I know what to do with this. And he put that in the oven when he got home. He was like, I don't know what y'all missing, but this is good. But just the fact that that's where I met Tiff. And she was just breaking mad stuff down, talking to us and whatnot. And she what she does is she works with different organizations and different jobs and stuff to put minorities on jobs, to put different disabled MWBE, just have those rights for different people on different jobs and whatnot, not just because with construction it's predominantly a white male.
She does a lot of diversity and inclusion type of things. So
but she also does her own thing on the side too. That's my girl. We was talking about so much last week.
Looking forward to it.
And she was just breaking down so much stuff. And I was like, yo, you got to come on my show. And I was talking to her colleague the other day. And they was like, yeah. She was like, can she come? I was like, of course. I was like, it's going to be such a vibe.
I feel like I want to invite Jada. She's on the Forbes list.
So I don't see why not. Let's get it.
And she has a tequila. She has a tequila company.
So
in Africa
she should. Hello. Can we get an endorsement? Can we talk about that?
I'm gonna invite her. Say hello. I'm gonna invite her. But she I forget her last name, but her name is Jada. Shout out to her, and she's on the Forbes. She's 30 under 30 on the Forbes list last year. So I'm gonna invite her.
Shout out to my coworker Lauren Kwan. She's being honored for the PWC 40 under 40. She's being honored next month as well.
That's dope.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Shout out to me for being so dope in my new
That's right.
Shout out to me for being a tastemaker and a trendsetter for my job. They love me. Shout out to
I can't wait to leave and start doing what I really want to do.
I love it. And I
don't want to do what I do anymore.
But it's so crazy because me and my old manager was talking and she was like, we about to get some things in order. She know where I want to go because one day I was just talking to her about music. She was like, yo, we're going to miss you when you go.
Yeah.
She was like, you just know, you're so passionate about it.
I'm going to tell you something off
the
air about that because I actually have a, I actually.
Okay. But it's just I love what I do. I love helping people. I love putting people on.
Yeah,
I'm not a gatekeeper.
When you put people in a position.
I love to
when
see
you put people in
people
position,
win.
you put yourself in position.
All I ask is that, just
Pay
don't
forward.
shit on me. If I'm putting you in a position to win, don't act like Don't act brand new with me. Like, don't do that to me.
But do people really act like that with you?
People act like that. People do what
I
allow.
Give off that energy. Yeah.
People do what I allow. So it's just like, ever since I started therapy, I've been really, really, really adamant about my boundaries.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't understand that because they have so much freedom and so much
and because they're not in therapy, because everybody needs to be in therapy.
Right.
You know who got me to go to therapy?
Who?
That little girl right there.
As she should. Look at you.
Therapy is a great thing.
No, because, and Tamara, do you mind if I tell this story?
Yeah,
so one day she came to my house and
she made me blush every time she walked.
I'm trying to tell my story.
I'm sorry.
So Tamara came by one day just hanging out with me, and she looked at her clock. She was like, Auntie, I gotta go to therapy. I was like, if she was, what are you, maybe 22, 23? She's young. And I was like, you go to therapy? She was like, yeah, because, I gotta let this go. And I was like, wow, she doesn't even know how much I've learned from her. Like, I was like, if she go to therapy, I can go to therapy. Because I had a lot of shit to unpack.
Shout out to therapy. Shout out to therapy for black people.
Yeah, man.
Black men, black women, do not be ashamed to go to therapy.
Oh, this is, speaking of that, this is Men's Mental Health Month.
Oh, shout out, yes.
We should quote.
And
that's good.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Let me tell you, one night I had a therapy session and I did it in Lady on the Rock.
I had to fire mine, but I got a new one, not like her.
That's good.
I told you I had to fire her. I told you guys. I told
don't think that because your first go around with a therapist may not work out.
Yeah.
Try another one.
Try another one.
And then try another one.
Try another one. I knew that I didn't want mine to be younger than me because I feel like, nah, bitch.
Me too.
Yeah, we need to be, not even age appropriate. I need you to be a little bit older than me.
And with my therapist,
but yeah, I definitely went to therapy.
Shout out to Taryn for promoting that. Yes, and
but Taryn is healthcare. Matter of fact, my baby. Shout out to Taryn. She just got into nursing school. Where we at, baby? And what? Mount St. Vincent. We're waiting for who? NYU.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I love it.
Beauty and brains.
That's one thing we all got is beauty and brains.
Listen, that ain't my child, but that's my child. That's my broke best friend. My broke best friend richer than me now. I love it.
But that's
I love when she pulls out her card and she pays for Auntie.
Oh,
it's uncomfortable, but I let her do it.
With ISIS and her family.
Ain't it weird?
No shit. No,
it's weird.
It's about time. That's what the fuck it is.
Time.
No, but I remember. Okay, I remember when we went to Jacob's Pickle downtown, and I took them to the Spy Museum. We gotta go there, y'all. Field day, Spy Museum. But we went to the Spy Museum, and then we went to Jacob's Pickle, and the check came. And her friend was like, well, what we doing? We splitting? Okay. So we doing it. I'm sitting there like, oh my God.
I love when Taryn
like a chicken.
When Taryn grabs the check, I feel like a chicken. So I'm like, you want me like that? I be thinking to myself, like, you sure? Because I don't want you to.
Right.
But then I remember to myself, this girl got a whole, she's a whole figured salaried college graduate.
I don't say
okay, then I'm like,
short.
let me shut
Run
up.
it up.
Like, let me let her pay.
Run it up, right?
Run it up.
Look,
I don't say
run it up.
My kids start swiping. Run that shit.
Run it up.
Because at the end of the day,
Can
they
I
got
get my money back, please?
Some dividends.
Give me my money back. Thank you.
Okay, because even when we went to Puerto Rico, I paid for the Airbnb, I paid for mad stuff, but when it came to certain things, ISIS was definitely looking out.
I love that though. Doesn't it feel good?
And it feels good because she see how I do things when it comes to parties and when it comes to vacations and stuff. So she does things on that level too.
Listen, you have the most humblest, spoilest kids I've ever met.
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah.
Shout out to my kids.
Especially Cam.
Shout
Cam
out to
is
my
so
son.
Spoiled, but he's so humble and so thankful for everything.
He made the principals list with a 95.33.
We better go. Showtime
for first market period. Shout out to ISIS for maintaining low cost production for her job for the region.
You better go ahead, girl.
The region, not just for that store. Not just for New York City, the region.
Let's go, Ken. Let's go.
That means y'all motherfuckers, the prices is pricing, and my daughter is bringing costs down. And listen,
so corporate's loving
economies of scale, deconomies of scale. Learn those terms. Understand that corporate is loving her. Run her money.
Yeah, that part.
Because the way she be chin checking her managers.
So did Cam decide on the school? Is he going
Culinary Institute of America, baby?
Nice. Where is that the one? Where's that?
Poughkeepsie.
Oh, okay, good. So he's not gonna go all the way.
Well,
to
I still want him to go, but he loved Johnson & Wales. Shout out to Johnson & Wales because that's where ISIS graduated. Yeah. But I still want him to apply to different schools just to get that experience. For you. I love Poughkeepsie because
I like it for you.
I love it because you already know I'ma be.
That's easy enough to
on the road. Man, listen, I don't care if it was $10 to getting there.
Exactly, it could be Canada.
I'm getting there.
Yeah,
what happened?
But I like Poughkeepsie. That's
and it's just like I like it for him because it's like he can just jump on the metro.
Exactly, I was gonna say for him. Too,
and he know he already got. Shout out to Marist College.
Shout out to Alana at Oswego. That's my other niece.
Oh, nice.
She's
straight
from Puerto Rico to Oswego.
That's what I'm talking about.
And that's Tara's alma mater.
Okay, look.
Yeah. Alma mater.
Shout out to Lehman College. That's my alma mater.
Shout out to Virginia. And they had their homecoming last week.
Why are we not in homecomings?
I never. Shout out to Daniela. She went and she tells me to come every year, and I never go. We need to
go.
Because it be lit.
We need to go. I want a G5G.
That's what
I want to. Yes, G5G.
All I know is them Rams is giving it up.
Oh, shout out to the Omegas. We have a block
the Rams. They down there showing out.
I guess I can say it now.
We'll talk about it.
What's his name? The little light skin one with the eyes. Kurt. Y'all know, but that's not his real name. His real name is like Rashad or some shit like that. I don't know. Kurt, TK Kurt. He in the military. You know what I'm talking about, girl. Don't play with me.
James?
Yes, James. Shout out to him. He hit me up the other.
He just crossed?
He just hit me up yesterday. He was like, "You were
move."
No, he
milk it. Okay, now
he was like, "You were absolutely right." Because I picked it. I was like, "You're pledging Omega. You're not a."
You know, I still we're talking. I
love me a Q. So shout out to him.
Oh God, when they play Pow Wow Wow Yippee Yo Yippee Yay, I like seeing the older Q.
Yes, like Steve Harvey and them.
Yeah, because they be serious too. They be
jumping. Yeah.
They be doing their little 1975.
Shout out to the Divine Nine.
Shout out to the Divine Nine. Shout out to the Divine Nine. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. I'm trying to.
We got kicked off the yard. That's the only reason
why. I don't
even
understand what that means right now.
Cause we from the north. That's the southern thing.
Fighting for my
but I was
life.
Definitely.
What's wrong?
I am fighting for my life.
What?
When I say I am so tired between menopause, pre-menopause, I am so tired. I ain't did nothing. Look at me. I'm tired. I just want to take a nap.
You did work. You did 2 heads today.
Yeah, you did.
That wasn't nothing.
That wasn't nothing.
That was.
Yes, you did.
I don't know. I was like, I'm tired. I don't know.
Child.
This drinking.
I'm about to say, child.
I'm a little Smith. I am.
I'm trying.
But you look good over there in that corner stand.
Yeah, you do. Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Cigars on ice. I don't know why. Fuck being humble. Ain't no humble. No. We ain't being humble. No. Fuck that. We've been humble too long. No. I'm not doing humble no more. And it's so crazy because...
So let me ask y'all something.
Oh my God.
What's going on?
Let's talk. I know we all over the place. Callers, everybody. So let me ask y'all something. If you had, you got a tattoo. People get tattooed. They get tattooed. Their significant other and stuff like that. And say you're still with this person, you're breaking up, whatever, you cover it. How do you feel about a cover up? If you came in the house and your dude or your chick had, they had a tattoo of your name and you come in and it's covered, how would you feel? Would you feel like the relationship was over?
Yeah.
Time to go. Yeah. Like immediately.
Leave me alone. At that
point. Let's pack my shit and let's go immediately.
Let's go. Right? We out. Because if you cross my name out, that means you don't want it no more.
Because don't cross my name out on paper.
That part. on your doodling, Mr. and Mrs.
Nah, at the end of the day, if you crossing out names and all of that means it's time to go.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this shit up.
Big time to go.
Yeah.
Right now. Yeah. Let me wrap it up like
hey, thank you. Who is this user? Hey, what's up, bro? Behind Enemy Lines every other Saturday, 5 to 7 p.m. Shout out to Gatekeeper. Shout out to Wiz on the check-in and all that.
But yeah, if the tag goes, you gotta go.
The tag goes, you gotta go.
Hashtag SAK.
Wow, what's going on? Who tatted up? Who's
I mean, look at her hand. I mean, we talking from her.
So what you doing?
She used to have it.
What you mean what I'm doing?
Is it a rap?
It's gone, ain't it? I'm gonna see you later.
All right, we talk about that.
We'll talk about that later.
I'm gonna see you later.
But I mean, that tag going on their anniversary. But shout out to their that part.
Tomorrow will come and this tat is gone. It's our anniversary.
Ow.
How to punch you in your face.
Bitch, that part.
Oh my God.
How to punch you in your fucking mouth.
For what?
Can you?
For what?
On the anniversary.
For what? Like, for what? For what?
Because you could have did it before that if you was feeling like that.
No, that ain't how a Virgo do it.
Nah.
No.
Look, we gotta have a plan.
That was the plan.
When you done said
it was because you gotta get louder.
It's 365 days in a year. And if I done told you 365, by the time we get to 366 and you ain't, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So I did what a real woman would do, which is
shout out to him if you listening. But
shout out to you.
That's a little bit over.
So if you did all that and you go back to him,
oh no,
you might as well hold me to clown it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that part.
Like, it's not a go back.
I mean, you gotta stand on business.
It's not a go back.
You definitely gotta stand on business.
I feel like that's standing on business.
No,
if you don't stand on business after that, then forget about it.
So all his shit is out?
I'm trying to get it.
Monday, a friend of mine. Tuesday.
Let's just say the kind person in me still said, I'm gonna give you to the end of, so you can figure it out what you're doing. But at the end of that, that's it. Ain't no talking. Ain't no none of that.
Don't be jerking his wee-wee with that same hand.
You done covered up, right?
We're not even in the same room. We're not even in the same room. We're not in the same room of the house.
That's when the shit, like, if you're not in the same room, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out, because it's like,
what we doing?
Because I want to bring somebody. I want to fuck.
But that's it.
I want to rock.
I ain't
because you disrespectful.
I know.
Yeah.
And I believe it.
It's because
I believe it. Yeah, I believe it.
Weird.
I believe
it's just
it.
weird. It's just mad weird because
he trying to fuck still.
It ain't for what?
It's weird. It's weird to see a grown man be like that.
When you hit a certain age as a dude, there's no way you could possibly keep coming at us like we supposed to accept what you give and it's trash. Like, I have a right to change my mind about you. Mm-hmm. If you ain't on the wave, if you ain't productive, if you ain't mentally stroking me here, if you don't know how to maneuver as a man, what you talking to me for?
Yeah.
What are you talking to me for? If you don't have conversation with me other than how was your day, what are you talking to me for? If you don't know how to get money with me, for me, without me, what we talking for?
If you a grown old man and you don't know how to get money without a person,
exactly.
then there's something wrong.
You gotta go.
One thing my son know how to do, and he's 17.
Money.
He gonna get money.
You know?
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, it's like, okay, that's fine if you don't know, but at what age did you become to figure out, like, let me figure it out for myself that I need some money? Like, nobody had to tell you what you needed when you created families, when you done did all this other shit, and then say, I don't know how.
Yeah, and wait for me to learn how.
Like, learn.
It's
like,
the wait for me to learn how.
Like, what am I waiting for? Like, what am I waiting for?
We're too old to wait for anybody to learn how to do anything.
I would say, like, I get where you're coming from, because, like, I was raised by a father who, no woman.
First of all, that's
no
West
woman
Indian.
could ever say. They supported my father on some bum shit, with the exception of his wife, that as he got older and sicker, that was different.
And what was it? His wife.
His wife.
Right.
His wife.
It's different.
Right.
His wife.
But outside of that, it's like no woman could ever say,
that Asian man gonna let somebody say somebody
I took care of your father.
I just feel like the relationship,
it's just like, when it comes to men not knowing how to handle their business,
I don't understand it.
That's foreign to me.
Because one thing about my father, he always was the one. They be like, "Oh, your mothers be the ones that tell you, it was my pops."
Yeah,
my pops is like, "Don't let no motherfucker like try to."
It's just a difference when you know how.
But see, even outside of them and their flaws, you got to stand on business.
Yeah.
So it's like, they cannot have all of the things and the attributes that you want them to have, but you gotta, if you serious.
Oh no, it ain't no if you serious. Stink a butt. You got to get the fuck on.
Yeah.
Because you vibrate too low for a female with the energy that I have.
Said you got that chicken dinner that girl that Coach said was a low vibration.
You vibrate too low, and I don't think people understand when you have a certain energy and you vibrate really high. People that vibrate low, that is what it's like. It shifts the vibration and the energy of the manifestation that you be trying to do.
Yeah.
I'm a manifester. There cannot be anybody around me that vibrates low, because the moment you think negative, you have literally changed the whole manifestation process for me. You literally just put a wedge in what the manifestation and what God is doing. You have to go. And the thing about it is why I know I'm standing on business is because we had a situation happen, right? I told y'all I'm one of these people that pay attention to incidences and how God moves. Mm-hmm. I said something out of my mouth, just between me and the comfort of Him. Mm-hmm. We get to this place, not knowing none of this was going to go down. Walk right into the room of what I said out of my mouth. She's a witness to it. Dead serious. If I would have changed my mind and said no, because of this situation over here with him and stayed over here, I would have missed all of the part of the rest of the manifestation. Mm-hmm. And because I didn't miss it and I noticed it, guess what that man got to go? This over here, because if I would have said yes to you, I would have missed all of this. And for me, that is a reminder and an eye-opener of what got to be moved. In order for manifestation to stay frugal and keep moving, you got to recognize what needs to stay and what needs to go. And in that moment, because what I asked for out of my mouth, when it flowed to me and when I recognized why, nah, dude, I don't care at this point. I said what I said to you the first time, but I promise you, I will stand on business. If I can walk away from 25 years, I don't know you, dude.
You better talk about it.
Don't ask me what I bring to the fucking table.
I don't know you, dude.
Don't ask me none of that, because don't ask me that stupid shit.
Listen, I don't know my own grind and hustle. I just need you to be solid.
Yeah.
Solid. Like, I don't know.
Solid.
Don't ask me about no time. You know my motion.
Can I get a
right.
refill?
Like, you know my motion, and that's the thing.
And I was like, I ain't want to be me, and I told Tiff, I said it's crazy because any other time I would be nasty, but when I tell you, Kay, I have so much self-control.
She's had so much self-control.
It is not a person on the planet that can come and do anything to make me step out of character.
Kay has a lot of self-control.
I done been through too much.
I ain't that Virgo.
I'm not arguing with nobody. I done seen death twice. It ain't nothing you can say to me. It's nothing that anybody can say to me that make me step out of character.
From cancer
I will
to
always exhibit self-control.
Yeah.
So it's a little different for me when I'm looking at stuff like.
Oh, wait. Speaking of that, girl, I got my soursop leaves.
Yeah,
and I ordered a glass pot to steep it in.
Mm-hmm. Good job. Thank you. Because
it'll keep you. Listen,
I'm telling you, and
so let me give my testimony. I was diagnosed diabetic. I'm no longer diabetic because Keisha gave me that tea. I'm gonna put it on the tea, not the medicine, because
because it was definitely the tea.
My anemia is in order.
That's what's
up. And so is my blood sugar.
That's what's up.
And those are definitely stories that I like to hear because that stuff works. If you really,
I can
if you do it,
shout out to Mean Looks and what's it? Season Pots.
Season Pots.
Her mom had a health issue going on. Drank the tea. It's no longer there.
Yeah, once I get the pot, I ordered it, and once I get the pot, I'm gonna start
drink that.
You're gonna be so surprised with it. You're gonna be surprised because
I was already eating like the soursop.
Yeah, the fruit that.
Already eating that.
You're gonna be so surprised.
Had the soursop extract.
Yes, like
but
all
I want to get more into it because there's a lot of stuff.
Yes,
happening.
and it's a lot of benefits off of it too. Outside of that, like it's good for your skin, and then also I told you if you drink it hot at night, it's like a sedative. It's like a sedative, and what it does, it lowers your heart rate, it calms your nerves, it kills anxiety, and you will literally
actually feel it.
I'm telling you, you will go to sleep and you will feel like you have had a full 8-hour rest if you just drink the tea, and you don't need a lot of it. Like 2 sips of it, and I'm telling you, you out for a full 8 hours.
That's what's up. Yeah. Like we over here trying to just maintain and take care of ourselves. Like I don't got
we women of a certain age.
Yeah, we are. I say that all the time. Now I'm a woman of a certain age. We are. Shout out to No Shave November. Shout out to Testicular Cancer Awareness Month. Shout out to those at my job who are fundraising for testicular cancer. Shout out to the veterans.
Yeah, veterans. Yeah, shout out to
Happy
you.
Veterans Day weekend.
Veterans Day weekend.
Yes, I'm acting a fool on Veterans Day. I'm coming to your local restaurant. I'm marching in the parade.
You gonna do the parade?
Yeah, I do the parade almost every year.
Good for you.
Mm-hmm. I do the parade almost every year, and I love it. Shout out to my job. Branch? Big U.S. Army. Yeah.
Shout out to you at?
I was stationed, girl.
Some places you were at. Talk about that experience. Kate.
Oh man.
Let's start from the top. What made you go?
Oh, I didn't want to be a bum.
I know that's right.
I was 20 years old when I joined the military, and it was like, what the fuck is that? Oh, I was like, what? Okay. But I was looking at my life and I was just like, I had a nice job and whatnot, but I told myself I wanted to be 21 with my own apartment. That was my goal. I didn't want to go the welfare route. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to go that route because growing up, my mother was we used to go when it was called Face to Face. And it was a spot, it was a center on 174th Street, right under the 2 and the 5 train. And every time my mom's went and she had to handle her business and whatnot, she would always tell us, like, yo, y'all better not be in here. Mm-hmm. If you able to work,
do that.
Work. Get your money. Always instilled that in us. Always. My mother went there for own reasons and stuff like that. So I was 20 years old and I was like, I was living with my mother because my pops had kicked me out. And I stayed with my mom's and it was just like, this ain't it. And it wasn't because of her. Mm-hmm. It was just like, yo, for myself, I want to be big. I want to be better. What I was looking at was like forecasting for the future. So it was like, yeah, I had just got a job at Barnes & Noble. And I was like, I was working in the kids section of Barnes & Noble. It was so dope. It was so nice. But I wanted more. I wanted to solidify myself to where at the time I only had my GED. So I was like, if I could hustle and they see this veteran status, they could bypass or bylook the GED. Yeah. So I was like, all right, that's how I was thinking at the time. So I was coming from orientation from Barnes & Noble, and I was like on 42nd Street, and a recruiter was outside, Staff Sergeant Rosado. And I was like, I want to join. And he
question before you, why did you pick Army as opposed to the other?
Because I really didn't know too much about the other ones. I knew that my ex-boyfriend.
If you had to do it again, would you have picked a different?
I would still do the
branch?
Army.
You would still do Army.
I would still do the Army.
Okay.
I was still doing the Army.
Were you deployed to? Well, you ever deployed to like action or anything like that?
Well, so here's the thing. So we gonna get into all that. Yeah. One thing God said, you gonna get in and you gonna get out.
Grand opening, grand closing.
So I volunteered. So I was talking to the drills. I was talking to the sergeant. And he was like, you serious? I was like, I'm dead serious. He was like, I'll come to your house tomorrow. Here's my address. I went home, told my mom, yo, I'm about to join the Army, Mom. She laughing. She like, no, you're not. I was a party girl. Like, everybody used to call me and be like, okay, where the party at? And I had, like, the VIP passes.
That's what Bebo told us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that was that. So he came to the house. My mother cooking and we eating and whatnot. And I'm talking to him.
It was like Ricky when the recruiter came in Boys in the Hood.
Something like that. You so funny. You so stupid. No babies though. So we sat at the table and he showed us like a video of like when they do FTX training, ruck marches and stuff like that. And I'm like, yo, just keep it all the way on the stove with me. I was like, keep it real with me. I was like, women go to war? He was like, yeah. I was like, okay. All right. I said, because I had...
What year was this?
To 1999. Okay. Ooh, so 1999, he came to the house. It was December of 1999. And then he was like, well, because you got a GED, your score will be different, you know, when you take the ASVAB.
Why?
Because of the scoring, like, as opposed to, like, a high school diploma. Okay. So they scale it. I guess they score it differently or whatever. So
I didn't even know you had to take a test. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got to take the ASVAB.
Okay. So it's a written test?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's like a multiple choice written. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I really didn't have a whole lot of time to do a whole lot. But I took my ASVAB at the Armory on Kingsbridge.
Oh, I know that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I did that.
I used to work at Jewish Trauma Hospital for that.
Oh, okay. So that's right at the block. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I passed it, but I passed it with a score. But based on that score and where you're at, you're capped at that score. So from that score down is what I was able to apply for. So they had admin assistant. I was like, yeah, I could do that. Because I wasn't working in nobody's. I don't want to be a mechanic.
And all of that, yeah. Oh, because they give you a job.
They give you different. So the good thing about like.
Why didn't you do the reserves? I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep.
I didn't want to do the reserves. I wanted to do full throttle.
Okay.
Because I didn't have anything else going on.
Anything. Okay.
So it was like, why am I going to do the reserves when I could just go? You know what I mean? I want to just get out there. So I passed the ASVAB and everything. I was at Lehman College at the time, but academically I wasn't doing good. But I was still on campus.
Yeah.
And shout out to Q, because that's where I met one of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I told him and my homeboy Uchenna. I was like, guess what, y'all? I was like, he live in Parkchester? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know Uchenna.
You know Uchenna?
And Jerron and all of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the family. You would.
But I was like, I'm going to the Army. They were like, yeah, right. And went back about their business. I was like, no, I just passed the ASVAB.
Uchenna is too unique not to know.
I love him.
Shout out to him.
I love him. They used to have a show on Bronx.
I probably haven't seen him in 25 years.
The blonde bombshell, because you know he had blonde hair and all that too, but we'll get into that later. So I went to the MEP station for Hamilton in Brooklyn, did the exam and everything. So the sergeant, because I used to smoke weed all the time, like every day, all day. White Owls, Dutches, all that was me. He put me.
She can't, but,
shut up. He put me on. I've been all right though. You ain't never had to take me to a hospital. Les had to meet me there. Les had to meet me there one time on her birthday, but that's neither here nor there. But I went to the MEP station, did the testing. He was like, "This is what you got to do." Whoopty wop wop wop. Gave me the drink. I was like, "All right, cool." So I did the testing, all that. And then once I got to a section, they was like, "Well, when do you want to leave?" I was like, "As soon as possible." They was like, "How's February 1st?" I was like, "That's perfect."
From December to February.
Mm-hmm. And then they was like, "Where do you want to go once you're done with basic training AIT?" Because if you're doing admin work, not everybody could pick.
Okay.
Right.
But at the time, again, like, it was just God. Like, I was able to pick. I was like, I want to go as far away as possible. He was like, "How's South Korea?" Book them, Dano. I'm out.
You went to South Korea?
Of course I did. Of course I did. Went to Wejeonbu,
so
South
you went
Korea.
to the other side of the world.
I was on the other side. But I picked everything. I got my orders. And when you go, you got to do the we did like the delayed program, the DEP, the delayed entry program or whatever. But you still swear in that day. The first person I told was dudes from the pizza shop. Shout out to Nick and them. I'm like, "Yo, Nick, I'm going to the Army." He like, "Oh." Then I told my moms. My mom was like, "Whoa, like, you serious?" "Yeah, I'm out. I'm about to go tell my father." My father was pissed.
Don't, cause
I said, "What you want me to do?" Like,
for?
I'm like,
what he felt like, what you fighting for this country for?
not even that. He like, yo, when he saw the orders and saw that I was going to Korea that far away, he was like, "Yo, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with me is that I don't want to be a bum.
Yeah.
Who the fuck want to? I want my own. Like, I'm sleeping on my mother's pull-out bed. Like, no, I don't want to do that. This is her space. Mm-hmm. She got her man. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't want to do that." So I still was working in Barnes & Noble, and then February came. But like, my mom's like, that weekend, that was when Super Bowl was still on, like in January, at the end of January. She threw me a party for my peoples. So mad people came. She cooked for them, everything. Then me and my homegirl Tiff, we went to Act 3. Shout out to Act 3, because I was out there. Girl.
Not Act 3.
Shout out to Act 3. Act 3 was home.
Oh, you was being a real Bayesian.
I was really, yeah.
You being a whole West Indian.
Then the next day for Super Bowl, she threw me another dinner party for the family. So mad people, mad family came that day. Then the next day after that, I was leaving. She broke down. I'm like, what? I'm like,
that's a lot.
She was like, I can't believe you really
hard,
No, but
okay.
Korea, they didn't know at the time, because I had to still go to basic training in South Carolina.
Okay,
like that.
But I had to go to South Carolina.
Where did you go?
Fort Jackson. Relax in Jackson. If you know, you know.
Carolina.
So I went there. I did what I had to do. I just learned so much, met so many people. It was such a great experience. And then once it was time to go, everybody was surprised when they would go.
So, question for you. Would you suggest military for people that don't know where their path is? Because I always say trade school for people that don't know trade school.
I would promote.
To this day, I still wish I went to
I would promote trade school.
But would you promote, like, going to the Army if you're just not clear on where you're going? I mean, this is 25 years later, and we're in a whole different state, but... You know, the world's in a different...
We about to get a new commander.
But, I mean, 25 years ago, we were at war. Or we went to war. Why
no, it was before that. Hold on. I'm about to
Let me ask you, so why didn't you ever get deployed?
I'm about to get into that.
Okay.
So,
Where did you get out? You only
so
did 4 years? I'm sorry. I got questions. You only did 4.
Hold on, let me finish.
All right.
So, as y'all know, I'm the ultimate hustler. So... I finished basic, finished AIT, and then I was on my way to South Korea. I got to South Korea. My homeboy, one of my battle buddies that I was in basic and AIT, but he flew with me to South Korea. So we flew from New York to San Francisco. We missed our flight from San Francisco to Korea. So United Airlines paid for us to spend a night in Hawaii. And then we flew Korean Air. Now, they tell you in these briefings, you can't let people know that you're in the military, things like that. So we had to say we were students, that nature, whatever.
Why?
Because you never know. You on a plane, motherfuckers might try to get you.
Okay.
So we on this plane. We spent the night on this plane. We drunk on this plane. I'm going through customs, dancing like Jerome. I'm having a good time. We get there. We get to the station. So it was a 4-day weekend. So we played, and I want y'all to look this up, the Dragon Hill Lodge in Seoul, Korea. So we stayed there for a few days. I met Isis' father there.
So was he in the military? Okay.
Yeah, I met him in Korea.
Yeah, because I was going to ask you about
I met him in Korea. But
me
being me, when I first touched down on that soil,
it was on.
They had I was at the hotel, the Dragon Hill Lodge. I got to look this up. So I'm at the Dragon Hill Lodge. They had a little lounge, a little party. You know me, I'm young John. You know, I'm in my prime.
In your prime.
I met this young thing from Virginia.
I can't stand her. I swear.
So I started talking to him. He's like, yo, let me hit you. Let me show you like the area. So he took me to Itaewon. Anybody who know what Itaewon is?
Nobody knows Itaewon, baby.
So Itaewon is
nobody watching really don't know what it is.
Itaewon is Hooker Hill. That's like a hill of just clubs. So I'm like, oh, but you know me, I'm a big stepper, so I already know about the club scene. But I'm watching these Korean women gank these GIs for their bread. And I'm like, oh, these heifers are the ultimate hustlers. They got it. So all you females out here fucking these dudes for bags and fucking these dudes for trips and fucking these dudes for meals, y'all are playing yourselves. Because there's women out here fucking for citizenship.
They're different.
Your vibration is low. Like, that's why I'm glad I was never one of those.
Yeah.
So the next day after I got there, I'm only in Korea now, 24 hours, I met Isis' father. So I go back to my room, we chilling, we all talking.
He's in the Army?
He was in the Army too.
Okay.
So the dude that I was talking to or whatever, he came, bought me flowers and everything. Because he broke night with me that first night. We had a good time talking, nothing weird or whatever. Just chilling, such a vibe. You know, I'm outside, I'm away from home. Nobody coming to pick me up.
On another continent.
I'm on the Western Hemisphere. Like, let's talk about that.
That part.
Then I'm chilling, like, we was kicking it again. Then he had to go because they had curfew. They was like, if you get stationed at 3rd ID, and up, anything north of Seoul, you gonna have a curfew. Anything south of Seoul, you good. We still didn't know where we were gonna be in Korea because it was a 4-day weekend. So we was just chilling until that Monday. That same night, like after homeboy left, I met up with Isis' father and my homeboy. I took a cab and I saw them when I got out the cab. We partied.
I have one more question. How was the language barrier? How did you navigate through that?
It wasn't one. It was because they know English everywhere. English is taught
because
everywhere.
When I lived in London for a while, but it was with my ex-fiance. His choice was Japan or London. He picked London because he figured we can speak English.
Yeah, and I think what it is it wasn't so much as a language barrier. It was just really like a customs thing. And it was like you have to understand the culture out there.
It's
you
totally
have to understand.
different.
It was totally different. Totally different.
That's how I feel about COVID. If y'all just wanted us to wear masks, just say so.
Yeah, because I was just like out there. It was just like wow, like, and so I partied with my daughter, father, and all that. Again, we was just cool, nothing, whatever. So that Monday, we all got assigned to our different stations. This female that I went to basic and AIT with, she was like, "Oh, you coming with us? You with us?" So I went to shout out to Camp Red Cloud, CSG 501st Core Support Group. HAC 501st Core Support Group. We was in Camp Red Cloud. It was just so crazy. I was like, oh shit. Like,
so besides South Korea, where else did you go?
I left South Korea because I got pregnant out there with ISIS.
Oh.
So how that went about story, 2 weeks after I got in country.
You fell in love with the little light skin and got pregnant.
So I got pregnant. But it was just, I was outside wild. I ain't even going to talk too much.
You went to the Army and still wild out.
Still wild out. Here go my pops. You can't come home. I was like, I'm not trying to come home.
Like, I
got benefits, bro. Like, you crazy? But I was going to get out. But it took this female. She was a chaplain's assistant, black woman. She was a staff sergeant. She was like, you came here to not.
One more question.
Hold on. You came here to have your own. Why would you leave?
One more question. Did you ever see combat? What was your day-to-day?
No, so
what was your day-to-day?
So my day-to-day, because I was like, well, with me in Korea, I was in the orderly room, so we in-process soldiers when they came in.
Okay.
Like, we did motor.
So you never saw no action?
No.
But they taught you.
They taught me a lot. They taught me a lot about that. I know in the gas chamber, I can withstand tear gas to a certain extent. Okay. To this day, I was exposed to anthrax.
You never saw any combat.
I had anthrax in my system. Because they gave us the vaccines and stuff.
So, question: you started in '99. That
takes us I went to I did the process in '99.
So when did you start? So you
AIT basic training was in 2000.
Okay.
So I got out in 03.
So we talking 9/11 time. So how did you bypass not having to go?
So 9/11 went like this. I was at Fort Bliss in El Paso, Texas. I was at Fort Bliss in El Paso, Texas. Okay. Isis was already born.
Okay.
She was a few months old.
Okay.
I was in PT. I came back from PT. My first sergeant. Hold on,
another question. When you got pregnant, so with ISIS dad, was he able to? Were y'all like were y'all able to go together?
No.
Like, or did he stay? He was the
he had to stay. He had to do a whole year. He wasn't married.
I know, so he had to go wherever they sent.
Yeah, because he went to Colorado.
So after he South Korea, where did you go?
El Paso. But I couldn't stay the whole year because you're only supposed to do a year in Korea and then you go wherever. If you want to extend your time in Korea, you could.
Where else did you go besides Texas? That was it. Just Texas?
So I left El Paso. I left Korea. Went home for like a month. Went to El Paso. New York. On vacation. So shout out to 243 88 Battalion in El Paso, Texas. They took care of me.
And
shout out to
the rest of your time.
Yeah.
So what was that like? Like I'm always curious about military.
For me,
like,
it depends on what you making.
What are you doing?
You chilling. You making the most of whatever it is you doing. You know me the same.
Yeah, like that part.
I turned 21 in South Korea.
Okay. Oh, so how was that?
It was cool. I was pregnant. I was pregnant.
But
I was chilling. Like the day of my birthday was right arm night, so that's when like the higher ranking buys the lower ranking drinks and stuff. So they was like, well, you can't drink nothing. Yeah, but I still was outside. You know.
How do they treat pregnant military women?
So they were very judgmental.
Why?
To me, because you're not supposed to be in the military getting pregnant. You're not
supposed to be having sex.
No, I mean when you in permanent party. Well, when you in permanent party, it's like okay. You know, we out here. It's like you're not
very interesting because Kay doesn't really talk about this, guys.
Yeah.
I picked her brain about it before,
but it's just like you know, one thing about me is just thank God I have the knowledge that I have and just the person that I am. I'm gonna make it happen.
Why didn't you?
I'm gonna make it happen though, regardless. Again,
why didn't you re-enlist? Why did you feel like your 4 years?
So what happened was, I finished. It wasn't 4 years. It was a little close to 3.5. So what happened was,
they don't make you do the 4 years. It's not 4 years.
Let me finish.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So what happened was the war, everything, whatever. So things happened, 9/11, whatever. We know things was different. I still was in El Paso. Everything was still what it was until like towards the end of that year. Then they was like, they starting to deploy people. And my parents wanted to keep ISIS.
What was your feelings about that?
They weren't going to keep my child.
They were. So what was your feelings about, like, if you were going to be deployed? Was it ever a question that you were going to be deployed?
No, because, I mean, when I signed up, I knew what I was signing up for, but I wasn't signing up with the expectations of becoming a mother that same year.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, how did you feel when it was like that was going down?
Once they did that, so it was just a lot of different things, stuff that I'm not going to talk about on air.
Yeah.
It was just certain things and certain, like, the communication was just like, you said one thing, but you're doing another, so you're looking real wacky, and I can't trust that.
With the military.
So I was like, you know, and then the person that I had under my family care plan, his wife was being deployed to Germany, so they would have had to take ISIS with them to Germany. That wasn't happening.
Yeah, no.
That wasn't happening.
Yeah, I'm taking my baby.
So I was like, yo, I'm out. So it was a process, you know, it was a disappointing process, but I was like, yo, I'm my daughter was honorable. I don't play them games.
I know, right? I just
Girl,
wanted to hear it.
listen.
I just wanted to hear it. I know that.
One thing about me, I'm a secure bag.
Bitch, I know that.
I'm a secure a bag. I'm a secure and
you don't talk about this. Do you know this story? I had to pick her brain about it. It bits and pieces, though, but she doesn't talk about it.
One thing that I loved about the military is that the military showed me financial planning. Because it was, I didn't really have like the know-how to really, like I paid my bills, but I didn't understand overdraft accounts. I didn't understand financial literacy. I didn't really understand debits and credits the way I was a survival mode.
Of course, but they teach you
that. So I had to take a financial planning class because of the debt that I was in.
So question, they give you class, they teach you, like I don't know anything about
this.
So
when you're in peacetime, there's a lot of things
peacetime?
When there's no war.
Okay.
So when depending on your unit and whatnot, whatever they decide they want to help you with, they're going to help you with. You know what I'm saying? And they helped me with a lot of stuff. And like I took financial literacy and they just put me on to so much stuff.
So were you no regrets?
No.
No regrets.
No, I have an Army Commendation Medal, 2 Army Achievement Medals, a Good Conduct Medal, and a Service Medal. I did my part.
Congratulations.
Like, Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting my free meals all day Monday.
But I'm asking these questions, y'all, because Kay really doesn't talk about
I don't talk
this,
about it
we
because
actually
it's just
had
like,
a conversation.
You know, it's just
months ago. Excuse me, ma'am. Months ago.
Not the fuck you saying, excuse me, ma'am, after you done drilled me the fuck
I
down.
had questions, but she never really talks about it. And you know, we always sit here and talk about how dope Kay is. So I just wanted to reiterate how dope she is, because she doesn't even really talk about, you know, her trials and tribulations.
Like,
you just think she got here. She didn't just get
the
here.
military
she
for
worked
me.
hard for what she was doing.
The military for me, just I learned so much. I met so many wonderful people that some of them I still am in contact with. Shout out to Kim Hale. Shout out to Sierra Hale. Shout out to Tony. Shout out to Marquand. Shout out to that family, because when I got to El Paso, Kim Hale was my sergeant, and she was from Ohio, and she was like,
that's who you saw when you went to Ohio,
yeah,
right? Yeah, I remember.
She took me under her wing, and she taught me the game, like, you know, and she's still doing it big. She doing big things. She's out of the military now, but she did a lot.
So shout
out to my guy MIC, because we had a rap group and everything in the military. I was doing talent shows and all that shit out there.
Listen,
yeah.
Another question.
What's up?
How was it coming back into civilian life? How was that transition when you left?
School.
And you came back home. So you were in Texas.
I came back home.
Or did you
I stayed with my mother. No, I came back home. I stayed with my mother.
So one more question. How is that discharge? Can you tell us about the discharge process a little bit with Secret Society?
It's just can't talk about it.
You can't talk about it. Secret Society. Okay, no problem.
It's paperwork.
Yeah, it's paperwork. Okay.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't for me. It wasn't like I did anything dishonorable.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I was like
transitioning back.
No Article 15s.
Right.
None of that. Like, I worked for the S1
life.
shop when I was in El Paso. That's
What's
like human
S1
resources.
Okay.
I was the awards clerk. They gave me the mailroom.
Oh, so you saw everything. Everything was shaking.
Yo,
and nothing shakes without you knowing.
I had a whole little secret. Listen, shout out to there's a lot of behind the scenes shit that went down in the military. And one thing that I will always appreciate about the military is that they made me the woman that I am today.
Yeah, and you can tell. Because you're very. But that goes into our Virgo nature. It's 3 Virgos on the thing. It's very.
Yeah,
so I can see military life being.
What I loved about it too is that I was able to go to school, and I paid for college before I used my post 9/11 GI Bill. I paid out of pocket.
Question: what's post 9/11 mean? Because I
know
post 9/11
it's a GI Bill regardless, but because of 9/11, post 9/11 is like you get a certain percentage of BAH and support with your education, depending on how many days after 9/11 you stayed in the military. So my post 9/11 GI Bill was 70%. So the United States Army paid for 70% of my tuition when I decided to use it, and I used it. I have a master's degree.
That's right. We degreed up.
I have no balance.
So did you say to us? Damn, I forgot my question. Never mind. I forgot my train of thought.
What I will say is that I have no regrets with the United States Army. I have none.
Would you recommend it?
Well, what I recommend.
So let me ask you this.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Would you let Cam go?
Nope.
Okay, that's
not under Trump.
You don't even have to say nothing else. That's the answer. But would you let? Yeah, that's what I really wanted to know.
Because of
everything. Yeah.
It's the state of things now.
Yeah. Right. It's because of the state of things now.
Yeah. Yeah. It was beneficial.
No, it still is beneficial, but the thing is like
50-50. Yeah,
you gotta
know.
Anybody that's going into the military, what I will say is you gotta understand, male, female, whatever, you gotta understand you're gonna go to war. Everybody did not have the luck that I had.
Yeah.
Everybody, and
that
that's
was
why.
My question.
And that's why.
How did you not go? That's what my
parenting. The parenthood discharge, and the people that was supposed to take care of my child was like, no, we're not gonna take her child to Germany.
Got you.
But my thing is, everybody don't have that break. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Everybody don't have that break. Everybody. That's why I don't take anything I could do to volunteer. I volunteer at the VA hospital with my job.
Did you ever think about recruiting or no?
Nope.
No.
Nope. If I would have stayed in the military, and if that was something that was assigned for me to do, then I would have had to do it. But no, I wouldn't have. But if I had to do it, I'm gonna recruit because that's my job. That's the needs of the military. So I'm gonna do whatever is necessary. But at the end of the day, it's like with the military, it's like, yo, you gotta. It's what you make it.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
It's what you make it. Shout out to every
All the
special
branches,
forces.
right?
Shout out to the
The
Army
Marines,
Rangers.
the Navy.
Shout out before I even get into them. Like shout out to like the Army because people really don't understand. Like it's not just about going to school and getting an education. You really gotta fight. You really gotta. Everybody does not have.
It's really
everybody does not have the same blessings that I had to get in and get out. I did what I needed to do and I had to leave. I didn't take anything for granted while I was there. But there are people out here who have lost limbs, lost PTSD. People who are still suffering, still need help. When I volunteer at the hospital to see these soldiers who don't have family, only when they come the 1st and the 15th to get their check and spend their money, that shit is crazy to me. Yeah. When you have homeless veterans out here, when they should be first in line along with families who, you know, with kids and stuff, they fought for this country. There's a lot of people that I've met, like Vietnam veterans who came home and was still not welcome because of the color of their skin. Like, I don't take anything that I have when it comes to the military for granted. That's why I did everything that I needed to do within my power to take advantage and get the education I need because they fought for my benefits. They fought for my rights. And I'm not going to take
our
that.
Rights
they do, but what I'm saying is like, because you can go to school. You didn't have to get a GI Bill to go to school.
No, totally.
What I'm saying is like
they
as far as like with
that shit, so you appreciate it a little more.
Shout out to the Marines. Shout out to the Navy. Go Navy. Shout out to the Air Force. Shout out to the Coast Guard. Shout out to the reserves. Like people don't know. People really. It's sacrifice.
You guys are really. I'm happy
it's
that
sacrifice.
It's a whole goddamn weekend for you guys.
But I seen the hustle. I seen the opportunity, and I took it. And I wasn't expecting to be a mother.
Yeah.
But when ISIS came, and even with that, I lived off. First of all, shout out to my commander who I was in Korea with. He was from my old neighborhood. He put me on a mad stuff. And shout out to my first sergeant. My first sergeant, when I got to El Paso, he's from Webster Projects. God sent me into a position where I was winning. Like, I came into the barracks. He's like, you can't stay here. You need emergency BAH. Had my own apartment off base.
Okay.
I didn't have a car, but again, I'm a New Yorker. So if I could survive in New York, I could survive anywhere.
Baby.
Taking cabs, everything, pregnant, big, swollen. Still going to PT, still wearing heels because I was in the best shape of my life.
You sound like Les.
But still doing what I had to do. That's why it's like I'm marching in the parade this Monday. I do these things because I'm still like, you know what I mean? Like my dad was, I don't know who this is, but shout out. Hey, so okay, so yeah. Shout out to your dad, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Lulu. Shout out to Charles. Shout out to Giselle. Shout out to James.
Shout out to James.
Shout out to Nacho. Like, shout out to all of my people. Shout out to all my peoples that serve, that still serving, that still reaping benefits and everything. I still have a friend that
What's his name from Florida?
Who?
You know his name for Zeb.
Shout out to Jet. Yeah.
Shout out to
and like people don't understand like PTSD. That shit is real, man. Shout out to my nephew that's still serving. Like, you know, it's just the military, man. I have no regrets.
Good.
I have no regrets. I came. I saw. I conquered. I got what I needed. I'm a disabled veteran. Shout out to that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to those that are, you know, still everything came full circle for them. Shout out to those that are getting the help. Shout out to those that are trying their best to, you know, I had people that couldn't even come outside if they didn't see the stars.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's deep. But, you know, we about 6:30. You know, we done got in. Tiff done gave me the Oprah Winfrey treatment.
Because we got to do this.
Oprah and Gail up here and shit.
Cut each other off. We got to do this.
We going to get to another video. Yeah, all the veterans, please take advantage of all the benefits you going to get.
Every last one.
We going to shout out another female. Shout out to Ariel. You know what I'm saying? We going to get to this exhale video. We'll be back after this, y'all. Peace.
Girl, I'm down to the bar, and your man is in here with a bitch.
I'm sorry, what?
I said he's in here with a bitch. What you want me to do?
It's about 10 after 3. I'm sitting in this chair waiting for you to come through that door now. your problem, but that's a problem that I don't want no more. Wasting time having hope for you, and though it takes two, I just don't wanna blame myself, and I have to. It's been way too long, you way too many things, and I let you, and it's a common cycle that they don't even know you, nigga. I was there when you ain't have a pot to piss in. The audacity of you to be so calm and dismissive, cause I done drive myself out just to water you down, and you still ain't even grow. What a waste of fucking time, I'm done. The back and forth is over, you won. I can't believe I wasted time having hope for you, and though it takes two, I know that I can't. But I have to. I play too much game with you, I don't wanna.
Coast Papa, baby, don't I please ya? Get whatever you need, Now you wasting time, you think you better than me? When I've been holding this shit down for the better of week. 10 after 3, if I keep you waiting, I'm chasing chippers. You waiting to be toxic, ain't even make us no dinner. Talking, I ain't growing, I made my hobby a business. Doing shit for show, keep listening to them bitches. I know I could be better, ain't perfect, look at you quitting. Thought this was forever, never thought I'd see you switching. Telling me I'm comfy, shit you supposed to be my missus. Ride or die with me, feeling like you lied to me. Used to help me make them plays, used to smoke the live with me. Now it's feeling different, you ain't by my side with me. Papa doing this, Papa doing that. I'm tired of hearing about Papa, what you doing then? Scream.
Don't you ever get you. Things can change real fast.
You know what? I said to myself, I wasn't gonna be sad.
And you should.
And I'm not.
You should.
Right. And I'm not, because look at me.
Look at you. Got your nipples pierced and everything.
It's his loss. And we going outside today.
Yes.
You need a good dress. You need a good dress.
Yeah. So we out. I want to thank everybody that pulled up today. I want to thank everybody thank you, baby. Thanks for everybody that checked in. We about to go. We outside. So y'all enjoy the rest of these videos. We'll be back November 23rd for Bronx Beats and Barz Friendsgiving. Shout out to Bebo's Plates. He's supposed to be coming in
Big
with
Bev,
a few
not the little one.
With a few plates and everything. And yeah, we gonna take it from there. It's gonna be an emotional one. It's my mom's birthday, so you know that whole episode is dedicated to Big Mama. And yeah, we outside, y'all. So we'll see y'all when we see y'all. Be safe out there. Peace.
Bye, guys.
Yeah. Come on, Rock.
You are now listening to God Brothers.
They can't fuck with us, son. The illustrious Pimpire. I like some of that music, but ain't no truth in it. Went to the closet, took my granny mink right off the hanger and whipped the deuce with it. Who the fuck do you think that you kidding? You niggas rapping about shit that your man did, but you didn't. What you know about a Hyundai Elantra? Going up, up, down, down the coast like I was playing Contra. I need acupuncture to clear my conscience. Yeah, we both cooking, but my kitchen don't smell like Action Bronson's. Nah, granny, this ain't no pepper steak. This the shit that niggas smoke out of glass and start to levitate. On my soul, man, I never hate. I board the doors and put a hot pot full of grease in every gate. I done did this shit in several states. When you the Birdman like Lil Wayne Pops, you get to delegate. I don't sleep, ain't no going to bed. The coop is homeless, ain't no fucking roof over his head. Great God, why you talking to niggas in that manner? Cause my loft got more half-naked hoes than Caravana. She was sneaking out the house late night in her pajamas, giving me carry a dome while a man was in the slammer. I deserve to wag my tail a bit. Nigga can't tell me shit. Tell him to hit my line when he stopped buying splits. I'm the shit, baby, he a turd. Tell him buy a Lisa bird. Montclair is for kids. Buy a Lisa fur. And you can have your wife back. I ain't keeping her. To try to rob you was the only reason I even speak to her. Till I found out you was frontin', made me go back and forth across your hairline for nothing. Fucking dummy. This nigga frontin' ain't had no fucking money. He ain't had no fucking moolah. Nigga was fugazi like Don the jeweler. The cars was leased, the house was rented. Took me an hour to find the safe, but nothing was in it. I'm ready to kill this nigga. On my mama, he might die tonight. I'm pissed the fuck off like when granny the misguiding light. Lot of jewels and Prada shoes. I'm done buying mics. To keep the dog fresh is the only reason I'm buying rice. You buy the rice to put beans in it. When I go house shopping, it ain't for me, nigga, it's to put fiends in it. My whole family on like the Wayans. You should see the ones I'm jaying. You might've hit too, nigga, but you was paying. I never paid, nigga, not a dime. I could put a whole house on my card and it will not decline. When God around, it be hard to shine. Rock my twin. To find two niggas like us, baby, is hard to find. That's like a miracle on 34th. He kill him, I hide the corpse. If I ain't going swimming, I ain't taking shores. Everything I did in my past, I did with no remorse. Had real 4.5, boy, I ain't need the source. He yelling, that's my wife, she saying we divorced. I was tall young not to put the buggy before the horse. The prelude, act bigger, then I got the Porsche. I probably bought 44 birds before I met the source. God.
Loki Mally, what's the word?
Yeah. You know what's up?
Teddy. Oh my god.
Yeah. Take it up, take it up, take it up, take it up. Yeah. Now take it down, 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 down. Yeah. Take it up, take it up, take it up, take it up. Yeah. Now take it down, 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 down. Up it, down, up it, down, up it, down, up it, down. Yeah. Take it up, take it up, take it up, take it up. Yeah. Now take it down, down.
Move it, move it. Hey girl, don't stop, just do it. Do it, do it, do it. You know just what you doing. Shake that, shake that, shake that. Go to work, go to work, go to work. Oh, they mad. Goddamn, they look so hurt. Take it up, take it up. Oh, now don't run from me. Bend it, bend it, bend it. Show your mama made a freak. Take it down. Break it down. Hey, get on the floor, come show all these bitches you ain't finna play around.
Yeah. Take it up, take it up, take it up, take it up. Yeah. Now take it down, 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 down. Yeah. Take it up, take it up, take it up, take it up. Yeah. Now take it down, 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 down. Up it, down, up it, down, up it, down, up it, down. Yeah. Take it up, take it up, take it up, take it up. Yeah. Now take it down.
Fuck it up one time. Back it up 2 times. You keep on moving like that, I'ma have to make you mine. That girl a masterpiece. Come put that ass on me. Give it up, give it up, give it up. I put you right to sleep. Oh yeah, I wanna bite. I am the nigga you need the life. You with your girls, that's fine. I can go take it down 2 at a time. You know my pedigree. Come on, let's make a movie. I'll make you switch that wig so much we going right to Tubi.
Yeah. Take it up, take it up, take it up, take it up. Yeah. Now take it down, 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 down. Yeah. Take it up, take it up, take it up, take it up. down, 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 down. Up it, down, up it, down, up it, down, up it, down. Yeah, take it up, take it up, take it up, take it up. Yeah, now take it down, 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 down.
Line gang, Dot Boys.
This is a King Green None of That production.
I was raised in the belly of the beast. In the trenches. Yeah, you could see it in my cleats. Kiss my mama on the cheek before I run them streets. It's a blessing and a curse just to sleep. Watch some niggas you with, they quick to take it there. Streets ain't loyal, they ain't playing fair. Same place you made your name there. Candle spelling out your name here. Yeah, candle spelling out your name here. I'm from the era of Pelly Levers and Mermont. Scouting reports is how we learn ops. Then we burn blocks. Yeah, my niggas win on a hell of a run. Where I'm from, you gotta cough up a lung, catch a chest shot. Yeah, this that chill, son, Red Fox. Free the ones that the feds got. We gamble with our lives, but it was worth the risk. Heard you got the birds, we in your crib playing Snoopy shit. These niggas pussy, stuff them in the couch on some Queenie shit. Said they getting chicken, they need seasoning. Sleepless nights is the reason I ain't wired right. I ain't trying to be the reason mama cried night. They want the spot, but they ain't got the heart to work for it. Show disrespect and get put up on the shirt for it. Shit, the odds ain't in my favor, I still take the bet. I'm from Harlem, double up, what the fuck you expect? Shit is 7 points and better on that spreadsheet. I had to fall back from the shit, Russian leg sweep. I move different around these shaky niggas. I survived many rumbles in the Bronx at the skaky nigga. Shit, that era was treacherous. Had to stash heat under car tires, shots fired, staggering on backwards on rewind. Remember nights I was praying for help. Me versus me, one-on-one, I was playing myself. Cracks in the concrete, 2 on the way, nigga. PTHD coming soon, nigga. That's a fact, nigga. Skrilla. 100 in the left lane shit. Feel me? Hit make a dot, what up? Shit me, you kid me.
It's gonna be the day. Thoughts start speeding, anxiety kicks in. Just start getting tired, my pupils dilating. No people in today, staying in the crib is so fun. I tell myself breathe, I tell myself breathe, I tell myself breathe. I tell myself breathe, I tell myself breathe, I tell myself be brave. Everybody got their own story, inviting you into my diary. You'll be turning the pages, crying for days. Don't judge a book by the cover, you'll be so amazed. I'm worth saving. I'm with it, yeah, I'm with it, yeah, I'm with it. You're worth saving. Many times I wanted to drift away and say goodbye to yesterday. When my brain's the pain, panic insane, thoughts still racing, hit the emergency brake. Listen to me, F that OCD. Why's this happening? I'm over it. I think I need a good life. I tell myself breathe, 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 I tell myself breathe. No
It's the return. Yo. I got no desire to be right and fuck love. I ain't even trying to be like. My dying light is my heart cold. Passion is pain. Pressure created king. Lightning with a dash of the rain. Flash on the interstate. 90 in sport. Cruising for wreck. Shitting on your favorite rapper. Fuck the moral support. I flex seal. Exhale. Dope with the red pill. Cock straps. Headshot. Clear for X-Field. Dead real. Still got now, later, and up next. Smile cause I own it. You sucker niggas be upset. Push up. The four gon' crunch you for trying to double flex. Plus I pump iron. You see me doing the tough reps. Enough said. I don't owe y'all nothing but context. Come and take a ride. Keep your hands off the armrest. They beg me for the content, so now I'm on their ass and it's no contest. We opposites, amigo. Peep the onset. Way ahead. They question my drive and how I stay ahead. Sometimes I'm barely alive and wanted drink instead. I gave them what they wanted. They fronted. It made me sick to my stomach. I said fuck it and fuck y'all. I'm playing dead. Fuck shows. I'd rather stay at IG and lay in bed. I don't need a beat. I need a bay instead. Shotgun. Barrel to my chest attached to bayonet. Hopping on this bullshit since niggas had Pele and Averex. Young nigga goon squad, T-Dub, throw it up. Renegade been to hell and back, y'all niggas know what's up. Bow gang been a thot, inner city check me, too deep. I promise rap niggas couldn't press me. Started Blaze, now I'm Coney, living my truth. A narcissistic personality when spitting in booths. They usually fall in love because I'm so reserved, but arrogant when I rap. I get the snapping like it's spoken word. Never met a woman that ain't want me, that's my word. But somehow in my mind, if I said hi, I was getting curved. Weird, right? I'm only in my bag because it feel right. Short fuse, circle is airtight. Never soft, wouldn't look for drama, but will fight. Walked around with it at a point and I still might. I never did fear mics or really give a fuck what my peers write. They different on the internet, I'm different in real life. Yeah. Ah.
Yeah, look, yeah. See, nice chain, better tuck that. I tell my niggas shoot, they gon' buck that. If you got your heater, better buck back. Yeah, where you standing, you gon' rest that. While they was streaming B Live at Coachella, I was busy trying to line up a coke seller. Yeah, see me and you, we ain't the same fella. I was out here in the field, I put a pain fella. Yeah, these niggas lying on these rap records. They say whatever on wax if the track sellers. Yeah, top shelf make the high better. Airplane mode when I'm sky dwelling. Yeah, see I don't hang around no weak niggas. Broke or rich, I'm still in tune with the streets, nigga. Step on niggas' turf, here's your first lesson. Field trips, you better slide.
I had a talk with the Lord before I wrote this. Shower me your riches, give me the strength that I need to survive this life I'm living. If I'm ever broke and hopeless, and I can get nothing off the arm to hustle, know my gun gon' work. Sorry mama, I put my pain on someone else before your son gon' hurt. Go to the mosque, build with Umar. I drop knowledge, still with the violence. No, this ain't kumbayas or kumbayas. I've been getting through my days with my head high. Took some else, don't need a few to blaze. I've been flying a lot, no lines if I do a plane. If it scars you with a couple R's, swerving through the lane, shades dark. Really can't see my eyes through the frames. Catch me on an island, middle of the ocean where the breeze blow. Like you ain't never feel it before. Come for will be old and take it if we feeling for more.
Most these niggas bitches, they ain't really spinning for real. Some niggas different and never gonna say how they feel. Mask on, hide my face and my brains. Time to catch one. Everybody eat, ain't no waiting for the next one. Been had respect, I was waiting for the money though. The power come next, rainy days turn sunny though. We was in the jacks, the more pain, the more gunners. They ain't wanna kill me cause I'm here, it wasn't murder. Grandma with this church shit, faith up in my God, just believe and keep working. Never see me starve, everything I did was worth it. Learned a lot of lessons, time to kill them, put that work in. Why would I switch when it's trap pain is me? Always a factor to why we talking to the streets. Gotta play for keeps, loyalty way better than love. I play the 8 with day zeros, fuck all them day ones.
I want some Q shit, you want some Bishop off of the roof shit. I'm in control of emotions before I do shit. See, I ain't tight when the one who carry a loose lip. You a captain, you probably let the crew shit. It's Hill, honorable in every lesson learned. If it ain't making you money, you should be less concerned. This is for all of my niggas that done grew around the hitters who was on the wrong path and they get the turn. So don't try to impress me, I be unfazed. You can't walk a block in my boots, Timberlands unlaced. I'm from the Bronx where the shit was created. You throwing pebbles at the sun, trying to rock with the greatest. See, I don't lie in any raps. Your favorite artist, the fakest. I saw a body drop. In my head, I still can't erase it. Word, I've been that nigga since waves spent in the gray brim. His Imperial Majesty, I stay him. Where I'm from, they give your skin a cavity or let your face grin. On my toes, I stay
lost a lot of niggas I love in this past year. I hit the switch up on niggas, put it in fast gear. This ain't no regular weed, we smoking gas here. His diamonds flooded the chain, this ain't no glass here. Penny sweater cashmere, yacht master rolling compliments on the wrist. I hit the studio at night with my fifth. They say that life is a bitch. Yeah, I love her, but I don't trust her. Cause she'll kiss you right on the cheek and close the coffin cover. I had visions on bringing back my brother. Wish I could dig him out the ground, that's word to my mother. Shit, I still suffer. Tequila shots out of liquor bottles when I feel trouble. Tell a bartender, fuck singles, give me a double. Can't knock on my hustle. Nah, thoughts of a young nigga making it out the jungle, and still I remain so humble. But if they ever set me up in a fucked up position, I'm going out in a blaze. Trigger fingers still twitching while I'm drifting.
It ain't right. Yeah, it's boom back for the radio. For you, for you, for you, for you. It's boom back for the radio. For you, for you, for you, for you. It's boom back for the radio. Clocking in cap. You want go, Jay? Clocking in cap. You want go, Jay? Clocking in cap. You want go, Jay? Clocking in cap. Shit. Oh, how I miss the days of the golden era. Purple tape views from a shell and Spectra. Incarcerated scar faces on Hot 97. A Strong Island black author, no question. A street road that grew up out of the brook. Reasonable doubt, street Bible audio book. Chapter 14, book of regrets. Verse 1, you learn quick, a hustler's life is gruesome. See, I was testing the waters on my own award tour. Just like Midnight Marauders, my skin black on both sides. And that's a different cloth. I learned from Raucus the quality in my train of thought. But I'm uptown raised like Peter Guns and Lord Tariq. A hybrid of Lord Finesse and Capo Jimmy. We got flex, but I still play a tape on Kid Capri. Bronx baby to the day I leave. It's boom back for the radio. For you, for you, for you. It's boom back for the radio. For you, for you, for you, for you. It's boom back you for the radio. Cap, clocking in, Jay. You won't go cap, clocking in, Jay. You won't go cap, clocking in, Jay. You won't go cap, clocking in, Jay.
I was sitting at the ceiling of bricks, you know, the 4 square barred up. Life in the jets, we really programmed. Just my luck, born in the trap, gave me the low hand. Out the X on 2 trays with the low gains. Ugh, the era was gutter, the music was butter. My New York state of mind kept hard knocks away from my mother. Chasing cream by the mind, played tricks on them boys. Couple T's, Kindles, Reefs, now they Troy. All because the apple bomb had the massive appeal. And you can't jump around with the massive stare. You ego tripping, keep it cool like that. You best protect your neck if you move like that. Because the hitters on the wall here to regulate. That's the nature of the threat if you hesitate. Couple undisputed champs and some heavyweights. Know the ledge, keep your head up and your paper straight.
Back for the radio. For you, for you, for you. It's boom back for the radio. For you, for you, for you, for you. It's boom back for the radio. Clocking in cap.
You want go, Jay?
Clocking in cap.
You want go, Jay?
Clocking in cap.
You want go, Jay?
Clocking in cap. Before Bloods and Crips hit New York reppin' the sets, it was low lives and the Deceps. Can't forget to the homie Sean P, God bless your life. Helter Skelter Gator underground life. See, I was digging in the crates when I came across Flow Joe. DVD flashbacks of backstage in the show. High school cipher tables all tuned in. Paid in full of dead presidents, microphone fiend in. See, we miss you big, but you left for Sky Zoo a top draft pick. In my opinion, could be mentioned in the same breath with Mr. Stillmatic. Love the first, but it was written my Illmatic. Happy 50th to hip hop. Looking like Elise Neal before the ball drop. I see your scars and wounds unedited. I give my life to heal your pain, it's inherited. It's boom back for the radio. for you, for you, for you. It's boom bap for the radio. For you, for you, for you, for you. It's boom bap for the radio. Clocking in cap.
You want go, Jay?
Clocking in cap.
You want go, Jay?
Clocking in cap.
You want go, Jay?
Clocking in cap. Shit.
Hey, yo, X.
Yeah.
Tell these niggas I'm not the one to scrabble with. Go play Words with Friends with your mother. Go on. It's Queens by all means. By all means, it's Queens.
Exile.
Southside, we outside. Queens get the money.
Grizzly.
It's Nico, nigga. Hey. He a legend to you, but to me he'll flee. I'm Robert Ory, you're going to win as many as me. From the back blocks, nigga, where them gangsters roam. You pussy, when you was young, you took the long way home.
The wolves is out, track meet, running your house, doing laps around the crib, put the stick in your spouse. I'm the blunt with no grabber, you don't want no smoke, suffocating everybody, now who won't get choked?
That's your bitch, you wifed her and didn't rent her. I popped off a punchline in Applebee's dinner. Fact, she a smut, you love her and still want it back. We treat her like an Instagram picture, she getting double tap.
Double tap, shorty got handed off like a running back. Running back, show up anywhere you niggas mummy at. Back dummy, hit the reverse, I mean you dummy rap. Pull cards, get rid of you all, I'm playing pity pat.
Money the root of evil, I'm a certified sinner. Stick up kid and you niggas is all dinner. Stuck in the hood cause karma won't let me get far. Hoppin' robbing the poor before Brett fall.
King Kong, go ape shit, you monkey swing wrong. Exile, Nico, back and forth like ping pong. Big queens, don't ever disrespect me. Bing bong, knock wrong, get your bell rung. Ding dong.
No squares in my circle, nigga, that's fair warning. So act tough and end up at Jesus' house warming. Go on. A bunch of suckers that know how to spin it. Replica niggas that's claiming they authentic.
Flip side, you can meet the devil on his moving day. Move away, you gon' take an L if niggas pass the K. Pass away, only other option if you take it there. Try me in my circle, put your body in a square.
These broke niggas talk money from lower tax brackets. I'm like Serena retired, he trying to hear the rap. You loyal to a snake? Well, that sucks for you. I'm Giannis of this rap shit. When I win, then my brother do. And he an excellent shooter, that'll get you ruined. All he know is body and blood like he take communion. These young niggas is lame, they always claim thoughts. You got a sucker wrapped around a finger, you a ring pop.
Go time, I'm back pushing the goal line. Move like the son of an ape, they think I'm Gohan. Moron, kick shit off, they know it's showtime. They see you but don't know your name, Bokeem Woodbine. Pain management, causing brain damage. Niggas still tripping like what the fuck is happening? This a bar check, welcome to the bar flex. You ain't got no ID, fuck up my establishment. Yeah. X. Right. There's big queens in here, you know.